Hello everybody, I am Takeshy and I'm here with Fair Score
You certainly are.
for the final problem, or the last problem as the title says. I really hope they are gonna fix I really hope they are gonna fix what happened in the last episode, because as I said, I would have been very angry if that was the last episode. Nothing has been solved yet. There's more problems than solutions, I would actually say.
But after they solved that problem, there's no more problems ever, because that was the last
This
one.
is the last one.
Okay.
At least for this generation.
For the most part, yes.
Because this is the end, and I hope for something very big. I mean, yeah, we got a big fight, which is the closest thing we are gonna get to a war, other than the title episode.
Or the war against King Sombra, one of those ultimate timelines. That was a straight up war.
As I said, that was a time travel episode as well. But yeah, this is not a solution. They turn them into stone. We know that's not gonna last forever. Even this shot came out of it.
It was his suggestion, if you noticed.
Yes?
That was his suggestion, if you noticed.
Yeah?
The turning to stone. A little surprising. You could think he might sympathize with that kind of particular form of punishment. And gotta think that is way worse than sending them to Tartarus.
Yeah, because from the Tartarus they can escape. But not from the... I mean, no, as I said, they can escape from the stone prison.
Debatable whether or where in that state Discord was, but I can't call him exactly normal.
Yeah, but no, we know that this state is reversible, and I hope they will reverse that for some reason. Have you learned your lesson then?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, the rainbow beam would never do anything like that.
If they do release them, or would I even believe Cozy? No, I wouldn't believe Cozy, whatever he said.
If they do release them, it'd be wise to do it cautiously.
Yeah, but if they get out on their own, that's gonna be like 200 years later. Because, I don't know, was that like 200 years, 200 moons? Of how
1,000 years, actually, for Discord.
For Discord, who is stronger than them, but there's 3 of them at the moment now.
Yeah.
And in a weak state.
Yep.
I mean, the only magic user there is Chrysalis. And all they have to do is just stop her magic. I mean, nobody doesn't work on
T-Rex too, from a minor extent. He is a spellcaster, but he kind of requires draining magic in order to get stronger about it.
Yeah, but he is in the old state. He needed a long time to get back to an actual fighting capability.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see what the last problem they think is and what their solution is. Visual load. There you go. The coronation probably. With all the creatures. Oh no! The Macy's king became so sentimental. Well,
Friendship ambassador is a full-time job these days.
Surprise.
Time skip?
Diamond Dogs has not been easy.
That's why I picked you for the job.
Yeah, it's a time skip.
But I'm glad you could come.
She looks like Celestia.
It's an emergency.
Ever since I took over Celestia's school,
And the other
she's been on teaching magic.
voice as well.
Now it seems my top student has missed the most important lesson of all.
What do you mean?
It is still their
Let's
same
say
voice
it'd be good
actors
to have
and
my royal
actresses.
advisor and friendship ambassador
Yeah.
by my side.
Your Majesty, she's here.
Send her in, Gallus.
Hi Gallus, I was about to say. I don't remember you.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, she's new.
I may be the ruler of Equestria, but I'm still just your teacher.
and you've been wonderful.
Aw.
I've enjoyed every moment at the School of Magic, but I'm just not sure it's the right place for me.
I see.
And it's not work. I could spend weeks in the library doing research. It's just that there's a lot of focus on making friends.
If that's your problem, you've come to the right place.
But that's
I mean,
just it.
it's
I don't wanna make friends.
What?
it's the school of friendship.
So you'd rather leave the School of Magic than make friends?
I was hoping to set up an independent course of study. I want to accomplish as much as you have someday.
Sounds like a little Twilight.
I'm not so sure. Friendship looks like more of a distraction than anything else, and ultimately, a waste of
Yeah,
time.
it does sound like a little
I know
Twilight.
you and your friends accomplished a lot.
Are we having the new Princess of Friendship later
As
on?
far as I can see, you rule by yourself now.
No.
Hi.
Advisor right here.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. In fact, I think it's better. Plus, if friendships ultimately fade, why even make them in the first place?
You know
They
what,
never
Mr. Brown?
faded.
You're right.
What?
Oh, also, what happened to the others? Where are they now? Are they still in Ponyville? They never stopped being, teachers, I assume.
So that's one of the questions you want answered from this episode.
I can still say that we have a unicorn, I mean, we have an acorn, and we have a dragon who live longer than other ponies. They could be very old or dead by this point. We don't know how.
Yeah, we don't know how far the time skip is.
I mean, Gareth is still there, so. And he
That's
is.
true.
Friendship is more trouble than
So
it's
they
worth.
shouldn't be dead.
This is your top student?
Friendships take work, and there's no guarantee they'll last. They can be complicated. They can
By
be
the way,
messy,
Hermione
and
is
they'll never
slow.
go the way you planned.
Look at the background.
Friendship is a hard thing to navigate. I
Ah,
remember the first time I realized it might not last forever.
I mean, they didn't need to
That was a
reveal the whole
brief
thing.
epilogue of other stuff too.
Twilight? I'm pretty sure that's everything.
I'm just doing a final check, Spike.
But we
Um,
did a final check of every room. Twice.
So we can use this,
See? An issue of Power Ponies.
this castle
Aren't you
now.
glad we triple checked?
Thanks, but I already read this one. I don't need to take it to Camelot.
No. You love Power Ponies. We're taking.
Also, you have to see it if you have read it. You have to see it, and it can be very
You don't have to bring the
expensive
cards. I'm
later
not
on.
even sure how
Like
much longer I'll
collectible.
collect 'em. A lot is changing, and I am getting older.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave everything you love behind.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh,
Still
no,
worried about
don't
being
crush the
questioned,
moves.
Are you?
No, I know it took some time, but I've never been more ready for anything in my life. Just because I'm ready to sit on the throne in Canterlot doesn't mean I'm ready to leave Ponyville.
I
When
mean,
you're all fighting to save Equestria from T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow.
that's a very angry face of Twilight.
But now
Did
it's
you
all
all see all the
happening
stuff?
Oh, I saw that like her mom was
Moving,
married.
leaving our friends.
I thought
I
we all
saw that,
went to
not.
Equestria together.
Don't think I did that.
But it won't be the same. They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not.
Uh,
I can't help but
They
feel like
exchanged
they're
rings
behind.
earlier in the background of
What
the
if we
earlier
all
episode.
just drift
Yeah,
apart?
I didn't see that. I didn't. I didn't see that either. So
Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
You're right, Spike. Thanks. Sometimes talking to a good friend is all
And
it
they
takes.
inserted that towards the end of the show where it's too late for certain religions to complain about it. I know another show that did something like that too. For the same reason.
So you're not worried about how things might change with me living in Canterlot?
yeah.
Of course not. Change is natural, like the seasons. That's just life on the farm.
And we know about that he's not lying.
I really need to get all these boxes packed and sorted. There's a lot more work now that the folks beyond Equestria are coming to the coronation, too.
Yeah, and with all the jobs being
Unless you're talking about the coronation.
broken by crystals, right?
There's the whole rest of the party to stay on top of. Honestly, I'm not convinced Gummy really took care of the fireworks.
But what about
Ask
after the
Trixie to do that.
Don't you think things are gonna be different?
Well, since I'll be in charge of all the Canterlot galas from now on, I'll have to go there a lot more. So I guess that's different, but I don't think I mind.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
You are the only one who cares. At least that's how you feel.
Wonderful work,
Yeah.
No, you
With
are
each-
Disney princess.
With each example, Twilight's feelings are being invalidated.
Eloise and Hubert, you should go too. I know it's a long way, but don't worry. I'll bring plenty of snacks to restore your energy before we perform.
Yeah, as I said,
Everyone else gets to ride.
this code was actually right. She needed the confidence
Everyone in
most.
tip-top shape for the coronation.
Not anybody,
Glad we got the
anybody
chance to
else.
last rehearsal.
He herself
I'm so
needed one.
excited, but I can't imagine any pony's more excited than you. Moving to Canterlot, being crowned, I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Yeah, me neither.
In 3, 2, 1, and...
I saw that.
Look, Rainbow Dash, I know this is important
To start a new routine, automatically mastered it.
Sure it needs to be this complicated?
Yeah,
Of course! And I know we can pull it
I
off!
mean, Teddy Cross mid-fight is,
We've got a lot
actually
more work to
complicated.
do before the coronation.
It also could be that they just started practicing it too.
Darling, change is an integral part of fashion. I myself...
That's a nice guy.
opening
That's
for
gotta be a
my
nice guy.
ponies. Things must evolve, or they become stale. For example,
I know.
I was just struck with a
Ah, you are making sick.
my design for your gown by including the webs of these star spiders. They glow for a short while after they're spun. They won't have much time to weep.
You know what? Those are the spiders in the Castle of Two Sisters. They have stars on their butts.
No.
That's a long time to get a call back from that.
Starlight is supposed to come over soon. There's a little something we wanted to give you before we leave.
But
You
Twilight?
know what? I think you're right, Twilight. I should take my comics to Canterlot. We can't leave the Power Ponies behind.
I don't think the Power Ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
And if it's a magical comic,
All right,
that might be
Twilight.
downright urgent to take it.
We all wanted to see you off, but there's still a lot to do.
They
You
all
coming on the train?
care about
I
you.
gotta go with Big Mac so we can go over our packing list, or we won't know who gets what deliveries.
And I'm gonna meet the Wonderbolt so we can go over the routine one last time. I'm going with Gummy. He said he knows when the fireworks display should start, but does any pony really believe that? And I still need to pick up food for the swans and doves who flew ahead to Canterlot.
But we still came here.
They'll be
See
too
you.
pooped to perform.
Well, I'll be living in Canterlot alone. Might as well take the train alone, too.
Oh. Well,
Bye.
don't be there.
Oh, you won't be traveling alone, darling. I'll have
Remember
this happen on the
Twilight?
train to weave the stars
Friendship
back
didn't
before
say
go.
you.
But
You felt
hey,
friendship.
now, there's no time to dawdle if you want the coronation to
You
be
remember
perfect.
that.
That's the problem. You're all so worried about making my coronation perfect, but I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.
They do care, and that's hurt.
Exactly. You moved away, your friends didn't care, and that was that.
No, that's not how it went. That's just a part of the story.
Of course we care that you're moving, Twilight.
I can't believe you think we don't. What could possibly make you think that?
I tried to talk to you all about how I was feeling, but you seemed more worried about what you had to do for the coronation.
It's true. I was there.
I suppose it gave us
I
something
mean-
else to focus on.
I knew you were.
You
worried about
always
everything
forget
changing.
that they have
I
jobs
guess I thought
to
it
do.
seemed like everything was okay.
It's your fault,
I
Twilight.
was just trying to make you feel better. That way I wouldn't feel so terrible.
Before I moved to Ponyville, I didn't really know what friendship was. You've all taught me so much. I can't believe it all might be ending.
Why will it end?
When I imagine the future...
You have a magical connection who can stand and they see
Yeah,
each other.
they're not
It's
dying, but they're physically separating in the equestrian.
Me too.
She's no-
To the core.
What is going to happen to this castle, though?
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
you
that's
did,
what I asked. Who is gonna live in this one?
but just
Well,
because I
currently
won't
Starlight
see it
does,
doesn't
and
mean I
looks
don't
like
feel
she
it.
might get the whole place to herself now.
So much.
I mean, things can move
I
in.
just can't stop thinking about how much things are going
But still,
to
that's still a
don't
big
think-
castle.
What if we don't see
I don't
each
think
other?
Trixie would mind
What
that,
if we don't
but
talk as much?
she's
What
likely
if
going
we
to still
don't
keep her
stay
wagon anyway.
friends?
Heck, even Sunburst might move in there.
Yeah? I mean,
He's
if you
got
need to
plenty of
move-
room.
It's weird,
And
but
you know what? You just know Sunburst would put books right back in the same
That's
library.
nice.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about missing the train to Canterlot.
Why are you
Actually thought I missed
afraid?
it.
You can fly. I will say that you would get the water.
Maybe. Okay,
Okay.
on the train.
Pineapple.
Everything should be fine, right?
Yeah, screw the tickets.
I've worked out exactly how much time I needed to weave my star spider sash, and now I'm behind.
Not every pony would be
What deliveries on his
good
own.
with you bringing
I
spiders
assume
there.
these contain the finest sparkling apple juice?
Yeah, yes.
Yup. Oh, the sweet apple acres applesauce for my coronation parfait.
I like him.
This is the applesauce. Yup.
Uh-oh. He makes it up.
I don't have the
Hasn't
skills the
him.
doves and swans will need to perform after their
They
long flight.
use the same sound for all of them.
And I need to meet the Wonderbolts.
I mean, they could have opened it and checked if it's left.
They waited, but when you didn't show, they thought you must have meant to meet outside a candlelight.
Uh-oh.
The only thing I'm worried about is Gummy handling the fireworks display. But I'm sure it's fine.
Everything is gonna get smoothly. And he will take this storm. And I said, you can fly.
Goodness, Twilight, are you all right? My friends and I had a few hiccups on the way, but everything's fine now.
Where are your friends? Why are the sheep here?
Both just so proud of you. If you need a moment, that's all right. It is your coronation.
Although it would be nice to get started. Are you ready?
No, she is not ready.
She can't possibly be crowned without her coronation gown.
Very well.
And probably some brushing.
Citizens of Equestria and beyond. My sister and I have ruled this land for quite some time, but even we know that change eventually comes.
Check out the cameos.
And though we know it can't
All
be
of
done
them are
it's as
here.
natural as the rising and setting of the sun and the moon, both of which my sister and I feel confident.
I'm thinking who is missing.
You look amazing. Oh, I almost forgot.
And so, without further ado,
You put the spiders in there as well. Yeah, I see.
Princess
bonus.
Twilight Sparkle.
Good job.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought that this would be like
Twilight.
both my color of gold. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. I know these aren't the snacks I promised, but it's all I could find.
Well, Dash or no Dash, Twilight's about to get that crown. Wonderful!
Everything is gonna go wrong.
No, wait!
Why are you afraid of it? A spider.
But at least these are the last problems.
Well, there could be one more problem.
You know what? That's a decent job for Gummy.
Yeah.
Okay? The fireworks went off at all.
And I said it could have gone worse.
Close enough.
Okay.
Also,
I get
you
it
put
now.
the-
Your coronation was
Thank
such a
you.
disaster that you and your friends never
This
really
year my
recovered,
fault.
and that's why you all drifted apart.
At least fellowship I didn't bring any chickens in.
By the way, did
in
you
there.
notice that this Twilight has a flowing mane now?
Yeah. No.
So, the coronation wasn't a disaster, and your friendships just faded away over time?
No.
Not exactly.
Yes, here.
Sorry I'm late, but it is so hard to find a sitter with a sense of humor for Lil.
That's a lot bigger main. Huh?
I would have been here sooner,
Huh?
but you would not believe how busy Yak-Yakistan is these days.
Pinky and cheese
Maybe we could
together.
get places on time if you let me do some of the chores instead of always doing everything yourself.
Maybe I would if you did them the right way.
I think that's much
Sorry,
older,
we're not the
or
last ones, are
and they didn't just sleep. You know.
Discord's headed to an O&O convention where he'd be joining us. I just assumed that since you aren't together all the time now,
That we aren't friends?
Huh.
That's not the point of my story. It's true my coronation was a
And
disaster.
isn't that the jacket of her teacher? Of Rainbow Dash's teacher?
well, at least the coronation is over.
With fire wasn't right?
That was something. I was just about to say the same thing. I know maybe it wasn't the...
And yeah, they wanted to give you something.
But it's good to see
But
all
you
of
ran off.
laughing.
We wanted to give this to you before you left Ponyville, but things got a little hectic.
Since you're moving away, we thought if you missed any of us, or Ponyville, this might help.
It's gonna be a picture of them together. Or a book.
A little better than a picture
A
book.
book of memories.
And we all chipped in some.
No matter how much things change, you'll always have.
Not even a Star Trek can make this
I love
magic.
it. Thank you so much. But I don't want to only look back. Obviously, the coronation wasn't perfect.
I want to be with
That doesn't
you.
matter. It's our relationships that really count, and we have to maintain them.
But now that we'll be living in different places, I'm not exactly sure how.
Teleportation,
I suggest
buddy.
we meet once a moon. In fact, my first royal decree as ruler of Equestria is to establish
What's
the
a
Council of
moon? And how much is a moon? Is it a
And what
mod?
a wonderful decree it is.
We always
Basically, I'm
knew
thinking that
whatever
full lunar
adversity you
cycle.
faced, you and your
I mean,
friends
I
would
know
find
it's
a
full
way
of life
to
cycle, but
together.
how much is it in our
I
lifetime?
don't think it's a spoiler right now to tell you they'll never answer that question. But
And while we'll always
yeah,
be
I think it's a
together,
lunar cycle.
It's time for us to be on our way.
You're leaving? We hope you'll come and visit us in Silver Shoals.
But
Oh,
now
yeah,
it's time
leaving
for
to
you
Silver
to rule
Shoals.
on your own. You're all more than capable.
Thank you for everything.
Ah,
So, even though everything changed, and you moved away from your friends, you didn't grow apart?
yeah, why
This
would
is
they?
the Council of Friendship. That's what you're all doing here?
Duh, this time every moon.
What she means is, this is how we've been ruling together.
And how we've continued to face every problem and threat to Equestria over the years.
But mostly, it's how we keep in touch. No matter how busy life gets.
Sometimes friendships can be hard, and it takes work to maintain them. But without friends, things can be a lot harder.
I never thought about friendship being something to work at, and I don't mind work. I guess if they don't have to fade away, maybe making friends isn't the waste of time I thought. But I've been so focused on my studies, I wouldn't know where to start.
That's all right, because I know exactly where to send you.
Of course they will.
When I started out, I was unsure.
Yeah, they didn't have a song in the last 2 episodes of Reno.
Didn't know what to expect, but when my walls came down, I saw the truth. All along something was missing, and I think you'll see it too. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know is how the magic of friendship grows. And no matter how much time goes by, the party will still be here with some fun new games to try. Big adventures waiting, obviously, long as we're still here together. We'll be flying happily. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell there is what the magic of friendship gives.
And it's something true to pass on down to generations yet to come. And we'll never stop believing in the generosity
Of the friendships we've won, and because the love that I feel for every single living creature is something that is real. Friendship happens so naturally.
Oh, and how I used to wonder
But actually, I was about to stop in between, but it's actually the end of the episode. I was gonna say that, okay, we are gonna stop and talk about the thing that happened in the song, because I didn't want to talk to it. But
Neither did I, and I sensed that was the case with you too. So I'll let the moment be.
was it? How long was the song?
I don't know in terms of exact length.
I would say they started singing around here.
A little bit
21.
after that.
Around here, that's still fine. Oh, the timer is start on one line.
Actually, you could probably find that song by itself online, like on YouTube, and that will also tell you the length.
Well, actually, it's around 2 minutes long.
Okay.
Is this the longest song we had? It could be. But yeah, there was a lot of things in this one.
Oh yeah, I know. It's jam packed with extra stuff. Because it's a little bit of an epilogue that they had to deliver real quick. Keep in mind the maximum length of the episodes usually are.
And yeah, probably everyone was not happy with the ending.
Yeah, there's pros and cons. Go ahead and discuss yours. And keep in mind that whatever you say, there probably is a lot of other people that may agree with you.
But one thing for sure, I'm still not happy with the ending, because yesterday's and Donald are still installed.
Yep.
That has not been resolved. They just put away for later generation.
Actually, there's a fanfic I would like to show you that I wrote that deals with that subject. But go on.
Yeah, we are going slowly now. You know what? I'm gonna actually swap for the picture right here. So for us, for myself, and to make it happier, easier, I'm gonna swap. And now, I will have to actually find where it is. Yeah. So it's easier to see what it is. It's easier to set off whatever we are saying like this, so I don't have to do anything. It's fine. I was about to say that. That actually looks like someone's daughter. Almost. Ah. Yeah, let me mute for this, and let's actually go somewhere. Maybe, yeah. But Twilight still needs to call her main student, her best student. So yeah. So Twilight did take over the magic of the school of magic. And she has a very Twilight E student who is only here, not on the school of friendship. Name on me. And I did assume, yes? Yeah. It could be, yeah. And I assume, was it Spitfire who told Rainbow Dash everything? Or... Isn't this her jacket? I remember her wearing your jacket, but yeah, she's a witch. I think Mario's brother. That is no cheese pie. I assume it's cheese pie from the question mark. Ah. Yeah. Well, it's funny how little cheese pie actually looks like Fluttershy. The same color scheme. No, it's not your main, but still. Yeah. Yeah. We have not been any closure of what happened with this squad. I mean, yeah, that's chaotic enough. But yeah, let's go through slowly. Whatever we had. We have 40 million? Let's see. Do we see anyone here? No. Yes, we are still recording. I don't think that before. Silver Spoon and I met here. I just didn't have time to sub. Yeah, I don't remember her name, the red-haired one, but let me see, I know the name, but I forgot it. But yeah, I remember her as well. I obviously see that I remember one, yeah. Yeah. I think she reply by, yeah. He's on there as well. I'm here too! I've seen the sea! There is a lot of hunting multiple occasions. We have not seen these. These are probably all the friends. What are you talking about not having friends? Maybe in the background. Hamburger. And this is when I almost said something, but not a little, obviously. A lot more grown up. Now we can actually see how much time has passed. Ah. Probably, I would actually say if the case go up this much, then by this time, Vegas might actually be ruling this empire. I mean, we may get there soon enough. You want me to change at all? I would assume you want me to change a thing. Oh, he did. Well, he was not just a normal alligator. He came out right. And Pinky made, Mika, what is it called? This thing. And even, Variety had a lot of, big silver thing in her main. Yeah, he was already getting older by that time when he was in the factory. These are all new, yeah. Except for, I don't know. Not just Rainbow, there was one more. The one who was... No, no, it was in the backlash. And they were remembering. And... obviously everyone is getting older. For some reason, immediately my mind went back to Christmas Carol. Isn't this what he was wearing? And yeah, I saw my first. Something very close to this. Yes, it's professional. And as I said, Takeshy is doing a much better job than Twilight will ever do. Yeah. You know that not just no. Oh yeah. Never mind. I was thinking about the. I mean, they don't have to be that. They could be a very similar looking same thing. I mean, if we go back to the farm and see a lot of cats, then it is confirmed. But we only saw dogs. A lot of dogs. And a lot of rabbits. Also, who is that Griffon? Let's go back a little bit. The Skildo and who? Oh, it's just didn't die. He just went to Griffon. Yeah, we will never know. But we can tell that the CMC became teachers and they are obviously great teachers of friendship. They were friends to begin with, so... Yeah, and now that the kid can actually talk, hopefully not turn into fire-breathing demons anymore. Maybe they are not. Cyrus is being very nice, very accepting of her own body. Not trying to hide who she is. We can assume that these two are together now. Or just actually just having each other. Yeah. They suddenly age. But yeah. It actually looks like that. And yeah, we saw Windows having internal doors as well. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that Big Bang had a new haircut. And obviously a little pie. We call it a pie, but it's an apple. The apple muffin. we have never gotten a name for them. Yeah, but the apple was wearing something like that. Wait, we can go back. He has a yellow one. But Gary Smith had a clear one, if I remember correctly. I mean, it doesn't have to be the same, it can be very close back to remembering. Never and pair. They cleared out the forest in between, so they can actually see it now. It was hidden before. Yeah? Yeah, those are patties. So they opened up the line between them. I don't know. Also, carrot on the hilltop. They were always there, I think. And yeah, we saw them moving together. Yoda and Selma. That was always assumed that they are gonna get together. Yeah, that was the most obvious of them. Yeah? And this is where Discord should appear, right? I did not see Discord, but I did see a lot of idea about Discord. As I said, there was a black body in the on the bridge in the opening. And that is. I was thinking by surprise of the little bodies. That's why I didn't see Discord. And they were mostly listening to the song. And this is where everything is put in frame. This is the younger version of them. Now you can see how much time has passed. And the lot has not been said what happened to everyone. It must feel nice. Oh, they didn't even mention the bad guys. They have been forgotten, they became stones. Just like the main things in the beginning. Where was it? They had a statue of the basics. Also, yeah. This is the only mention of them. Literally, and yeah, it seems that yeah, Floyd had her coronation. Yeah, the crystal crown on her head. Not here? Yeah, no. This is when I said that. Oh! The Macy's became stone as well! Surprise! Oh, also there's a lot of new police here as well. A lot of new background police. And t-shirts. So let me hear, there is the proportion. There is the money. On the merch. I am doing it, but you can't really see it. Yeah? We have the other parent of the other money. Yeah, it was still a nice episode, there's a closure of some sort. I'm still not happy what they did with the bad guys, but... They can still come out later on. And it's gonna be very funny when they come back. Oh wait, Twilight Sparkle! There's no Twilight Sparkle, she has been dead for 1,000 years now. I hope so. I mean, this is just one version when Twilight actually got her wings back. Because it has still been disproven, especially with Floyd being born, that icons can be born. That whatever Celestial said that, oh, icons cannot be born or naturally. That was a big fat lie. I'm still calling that. But yeah, this episode is definitely gonna come out this year. Because of the song. I mean, I could put it out without the song edition, but I'm saying I'll do it. Yeah, but still, I still have like 5 episodes to edit before doing this. Before putting this on. So... The entire show. Oh yeah, this is done. It was a big ride. I am definitely gonna go back and most of all, now I unlocked the chest of looking all other reactors to watch them. Because sometimes I was watching them but only the ones that I have seen. And now I have unlocked a lot of fan-made things that I can watch. There was a lot in that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how much fun it is in there. And I can actually close off my image block because I'm not gonna be spoiled with this. Yeah. Oh, tonight. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can do that in an hour if you are right, 5 minutes. Because I will need to go feed with North. That's fine. I will probably definitely go and make a list later on about at least 2 lists about all the episodes and this season, or which one was my favorite and not. No, I think I did that from almost all of the seasons. But I know the end in the finale is not gonna be on the top list. I've said not to say that, but it's not gonna be in the top. But there were some pretty good episodes as well, you know. This episode only told was actually pretty nice. If we discount the last episode, then didn't have a conclusion. Do we even know why they ended in season 9? Yeah. Yeah, we'll check it later on. But, yeah. Probably season 1. Yeah. Probably since Twilight transformation was supposed to be the last episode. But actually this show doesn't tell it either. There's Gen 6. which I don't know much about, but it is now. I really think that there are some shitty motorcyclists out there. Yeah. I will try to wake them up. He's having a nice sleep under my leg. But yeah, thank you for being here. And Happy New Year, everyone, by the way. See you in the next... I almost said episode, but there's no next episode. See you in the last list of the season. What I liked or what I didn't. Or whatever it is. Bye bye!